One of the issues we got is this guy right here. That wire is not cool. Got a real thin wire. Hold on. So this wire in question, that real thick wire is like I don't know, going into a thinner one. So now I gotta trace that wire back, and it goes back there underneath into the firewall. So I gotta find out what the hell that wire is going to. But look at this. This is what I'm talking about the spaghetti mess up underneath here. Check this out. So here's one of the issues we got. That one's been spliced in, going one thick wire to a thin ass wire. It goes all the way back there. Not to mention all this up underneath there, all the way across. Is crazy. So now we get to fish around, and it's going around that gas pedal. So we really need to figure out what's going on here. Crap. That fuse box. Oh boy. Go. All over there. More of this wire. I don't know what they got going on in here. But I gotta do what I can to clean this up. Oh boy. Tapped in. Alright. Oh, I just saw that one way over there. Oh, what the hell? We gotta open wires. Oh boy. I'm gonna figure out where those are going. Down in there. Yeah, buddy. Gotta figure that mess out. Alright. Here we go. And I was trying to take the damn dash out. But there's bolts that are way up in here that I can't get to. There's the light switch. Gotta get it mounted, but I didn't want to mount it just yet because I'm trying to get everything out. Those screws are easy to get to. But damn it. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Alright, got the belts off. The power steering hump belt, I think it's just fine. I don't see nothing crazy wrong with it. It looks still fairly new, but this alternator belt, as much as he's driven this thing, it's kept the shape. That alternator, crazy shape. And this one's also a new belt as well, but it does need to be at least a ½ inch smaller, because where this guy was all the way maxed out right there, and then it's hitting right here on the see if we get the flashlight to work. There we go. So it's hitting right here, so it's just tearing up the radiator hose and all that good stuff right here. So what I need to do, I need it moved back about, let's say about right here. Okay. Now that post back here where the wires go won't reach. So now I got to make sure they'll reach about in this area right here. I'm going to tighten that up just a bit so it stays put. That's where I need it to be. So now we can, the only thing that kind of really worries me is this power steering. This thing is wobbling around. I don't see it. I don't feel it wobbling. Wish I could spin it faster. Oh, there you go. Kind of see it. It's a little wobbly. It's a little wobbly. I really wish we can replace this one, but it is a pain in the ass to find this particular pulley. Now, when he did order me the pulley for it, it came as a serpentine. As you can see, the rest of it is not serpentine. Now, if I can get away with it, if I can find a serpentine that we can put on here, down there, and here, maybe that'll be a better idea. Now, I know there's a kit, but I don't know if he wants to spend that much on this bad unit. And I know he's on a, budget. That's what I like to do, is keep everything within budget. So, quick update, because it is 5:09 and I really want to go home. But so that one wire, what I'm going to do is, here, check this out. That one wire that goes to this alternator, I'm going to run it across on the inside right here. I'm going to use these guys right on top where the valve cover bolts go, all the way down. I'm going to run that wire up right here. Keep it from touching anything. It's well protected, and oodles of fun doing that. The rest of it is all going to go right up through here in the fender. I'm going to come back up to the firewall back there, back up in here, and down. When it comes to, I don't know if you can really see it, but the temperature sensor is coming out of there along with the oil pressure. Temperature sensor, same thing I'm going to do on that side, boom, 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 all the way down, and clean that wire up a little bit. Same thing here, because it's a hard brass or copper line. It's a little bit more difficult to deal with, but nonetheless, I'm still going to use these and make it look nice and neat all the way down, because it is kind of wrapped kind of funny down there. Can't really see anything. Let's see. There we go. So you can see where it goes right into the side there, and it just doesn't look all that great. Down. See how it goes, wrapped around, and then goes right back down in there. Boom. Just like that. Yeah. And then somewhere around here, it's got a bit of an exhaust leak. I do not know where at just yet. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be fixing that. I should. But having those rusty bolts sitting there and all that crazy jazz, yeah, I'm in no mood for a broken bolt for an exhaust. Look at that. We got a broken wire just sitting right there. What the hell? Well, there's another reason we need to clean all this up and figure out what the hell's going on around here. Yep, that's definitely got to come off. Now, this is what everyone's seeing right now. Is this? I got the wires pulled off. Like, this one's just junk. I mean, look at it. Look how many times it's spliced together. This one starts the car. This one goes on the starter, the solenoid. It's junk. Complete junk. I know a lot of you are going to say, well, Jason, what did you do for the last 6 hours on the GTO? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, wiring is probably one of the most difficult things that any technician out there can do. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not. And one of the things I'm trying to do with this thing is he's on a budget. And I've explained that before. He's on a budget. This is his baby. I'm trying to do everything I can within a budget. So all I'm doing is moving good wire. I'm trying to just move wires out of the way so it cleans it up. Underneath the dash, we're going to just replace what wires need to be replaced. We're not replacing all of them. So I'm looking at each wire, tracing it down, looking at how the wire looks. I'm checking resistance. I'm checking everything. And a lot of stuff you guys are not seeing because I'm not recording all of it. Because truthfully, for someone that's just watching, it's probably going to be pretty boring to them. But once we get past this point, when we start laying whatever wire we need to lay in and buttoning it up, that's when you're going to notice the big difference, when everything's being buttoned up. Now, I'm going to put this in my bag to take to O'Reilly's and pick up another part. But that's going to be tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to see what else I can finish up today. 15 minutes to 5. Yeah, I think 15 to 5. Yeah, 15 to 5. I got to put together a shopping list for this thing so I can pick up everything tomorrow. Nah, let's call it a day for right now. Call it for a day. Before I forget, I forgot to tell you guys, I did order LED lights for this thing. Well, when they came in, they were just bulbs. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they sent me bulbs, but those have been sent back. I need the right ones, and we'll see what happens with that. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my my grocery list, parts list. I got parts list for the 4.6, which is sitting right there. I gotta get it finished up, and then I got another one for the GTO, and of course, the list on the GTO is just getting even longer. So that in itself sucks ass. But until next time, I gotta get some parts, some more parts, and then we'll be back on this again. Like I said, a lot of you will be watching, and it's just gonna bore you because wiring. If you're not the one doing the wiring, it's not boring, guaranteed. But anyways, I gotta get the shopping list done and call it a night.